Brought to you by Aumann Auctions, the worldwide leader in antique tractor auctions.
At the Aumann Pre-30 auction, it's not only tractors that are up for sale, there are also some cars, some very unique cars. Mike Burns from South Carolina, tell us a little bit about what you have up for auction here in Illinois.
Well, we've got several cars that came out of a kind of a unique collection. Had an opportunity to buy a collection that had been intact since the 30s and 40s. It came out from Eagle Bus Lines. This gentleman had a bus line company, and he liked old cars. So he put a collection together, had some of them in his bus line showroom. Rest stayed in an old airplane hangar. And when the bus line closed down, somewhere around 49 or 50, they all wound up in the hangar. At his death, it transferred to his son. And then at his death, another gentleman bought it out, kept it intact, again in storage. So most of these cars have been in storage for 80 years. And then the fellow that I bought them from, he was moving down to the coast of South Carolina, sold his home, and just needed to get rid of the cars at that time.
For you, these are a real barn find.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I mean, these wooden body, wood frame cars, they've been in storage, they're in good shape, they're not rotten. Normally that's the issue you have with wooden body and wooden frame cars. So yeah, it was quite a collection. And in with the cars was the very rare Yale Motorcycle as well. Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about not only that motorcycle, but some of the other standouts that are in this collection.
Well, the Franklin is a pretty rare automobile. It's called a barrel hood Franklin, and it's in pretty good condition, you know, as far as any decay. Also, the International High Wheeler wagon. It's a water-cooled, wide tread, so you don't run across those too often. And it runs great. Yeah.
And you've got a Ford sitting right behind us here. Tell us about that one.
Yeah, that's a depot hack, or some people call them hucksters, but that's what they would pick you up at the train depot with and take the passengers to the hotel. So that's why it's configured the way it is.
Tell us just a little bit about that motorcycle. That's a unique piece.
Yeah, that was quite a shock when I seen that. I'd never heard of a Yale motorcycle. As we've done the research, it's a two-cylinder belt drive. Which being two-cylinder is quite a bit rarer than the singles. But being all original is the thing. It has the original paint where it says 5-horse Yale and so forth. So that was a pretty cool find.
What is the appeal of original condition?
Well, you know, there was a big push, you know, in the 50s, 60s, 70s to recondition everything, you know, and restore it and paint it back original. And certainly nothing wrong with that. But in the last 15, 20 years, folks really like the original equipment, appearance of original. It can only be original once. So, you know, that's really drawing the focus now is real nice original stuff like it, you know, just like the barn find on these automobiles. You know, they like the tires being flat and half off the rim, but they know nobody's messed with it and all the parts are there and it's just the way you found it.
Tell us just a little bit about this collection. Why'd you decide to come to Aumann in this pre-30 auction to sell all these outstanding cars?
Well, I think the Aumann pre-30 auction, Kurt Aumann does an excellent job with advertising, very knowledgeable. He helped educate me on the cars because I'm not a real up car guy. I mean, I'm familiar with them, but he was able to direct me to folks if he didn't know. These guys do a good job, great job. And you know, they've sold a couple other cars for me in the past, some of the International High Wheelers, and we've had good results.
And I want to not miss the opportunity to ask you about these Case Eagles. I know it was the Eagle bus line. Tell us just a little bit about those historic Case Eagles.
Yeah, I don't know at what point or where he found the Eagles, but he did have those displayed in front of the Eagle bus lines. So I guess that was his way of advertising. We did find an advertisement in one of the early phone books. It's advertising the Eagle bus line. I think it's a 3 or 4-digit phone number, so it's pretty early.
All right, Mike Burns, good luck when all this stuff goes across the line here at the auction.
Appreciate the opportunity, guys. Good talking with you.